This is quite laggy today, isn't it? Turn back on smooth lighting. How is this smooth lighting? Oh, what the fuck? Random map. I have my touch back on, whatever. No. You know what? I need to start working on it. I'm gonna start trying to do that. There you go. That fun tomorrow. That works. Actually doing something because this that won't work. Okay. I wish I played. No, I don't wish. I was gonna say I wish I played mobile because it's a lot easier to do that on mobile, but mobile's just like that. Holy shit. I'm gonna play FFV like this, so block clutching and shit's gonna be higher as hell, but whatever. VPI. The graphics have got a lot better like this time. My frames are more stable. Problem is, I never know what weapon I'm holding out, so I just saw muscle memory to be honest. Yeah, all of this here is going to be muscle memory. Might start doing this a lot because it could be good with like help us get down. This is what I use so much muscle memory. Someone was god bridging. Only god bridging was as easy as it is on Java on Bedrock. Alright, this shows your CPS above the person. Moved. Okay, hold on, I'll turn this off so I can go bridging and I'll turn it back on. Like a staircase. Actually, I'm gonna be a little slow with this because I gotta pray I'm doing it right now. Oh, that's how he's on it because he's just like running for. So he's actually not good at god bridging. Just doing the bedrock. Huh? Had best player, you had best player. Someone else, alright? That's good. Sure. Yeah, but we're not going there anymore, Cody. You just literally just heard me. Holy shit. I just fucking... Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, hold on, let me check chat in a sec. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream. Holy shit. Just dropped my phone. Okay, I'm gonna play with this now. Holy shit. Some archers in here. Really? Got my phone in a second so I can check chat, but for now I'm just looking at this. Can you play another game, please? In a second, yeah, sure. Oh, holy shit. Oh, I missed that. Misclick. Well, actually, not a misclick, it was a misplacement. Hey, what the fuck? I turned around way too quick. Let's get better muscle memory, so I'm gonna go back to playing like this. It's much more easier to start. Bridge like this. But you can't really see where you're placing, so misplacements are pretty common. So I gotta like guess what I'm doing right now. This kid's so good, bro. I've actually got this survival mod and I'm gonna start working on it soon as well. So when I do that, that's gonna be really fun. I'll get back into Fortnite, I don't know. No, I thought I could hit him off and then try clutch. That would have been insane. Wait, what? Oh. Let's speed reach. Ya kasu ya boli babu no ya shoki shaka takiyamu no namai shuttu kodasa. Shit, I'm out of blocks. Shoot the colas. No, shoot the colas. What did I do my phone? If the ground fits, wear it. What the fuck? I didn't see because that guy got my way around. Again, I'm the one that gets shot. What the fuck? Okay. Bridging is so broken nowadays, man. Play again, and then I'm gonna hop into nethergames for a second. Transfer. Yes, actually, stream skin. Some Skywars because CubeCraft has pretty good Skywars sometimes. Yeah, egg was saying it should like it, something like that. Skywars seems of so does. Cola sound. It's now just so you don't strong with loot. I can't keep craft. I know you're doing the hive, so I might go to live. Yeah, I'm gonna keep craft, you're strong with it. So it's like all who's like the fastest. Changing it and shit. There's someone coming over. Let's go. Because they're too busy trying to fucking rush me. Mm. There's one other guy somewhere in here. This guy's smelting stuff. And literally that I don't need, so I need this kid's loot to be. There's a guy in center. I'm just gonna go on hive in a second. Hive's got smart players. You spawn with a bit of loot that you can get more loot with, so that's fine. That was so easy.
Real quick, wombo combo them.
Yo, what's going on, D-Squad? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be doing 1 hour of Hive Sky Wars. Now, you guys really did seem to like the 1 hour, hour and a half, and 3 hours of Treasure Wars. So if you guys do want to see some more of those, but Sky Wars or any other games on the Hive, feel free to let me know what you guys.
So, a few weeks ago, I had the... Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you the top 5 best PvP packs that are on Marketplace for Minecraft Bedrock Edition right now. This is my personal list, so if you don't like it, that's fine. I'm just saying. These are the best ones that I could find. Let me know down in the comments if you guys would choose any other different ones. You guys would go. Number 5 slot, we have the Faithful Texture Pack. This texture pack costs $8, which is a lot for a texture pack, and it's also just a texture pack. There's nothing else that comes with it, so it's a lot to pay for a texture pack.
Why am I
This texture pack does not have any short swords, but it is 32 by 32 resolution, which means it looks way better than normal Minecraft, which is 16 by 16. Everything looks super clear and like perfect in this, but the worst thing, and the reason why I put it at number 5, is because the fire animation is so tall that it makes you want to just go into third person whenever I get hit with a fire sword. It's honestly that bad. So, accounting for the price, which is $8, no short swords, and the fire animation is huge, I just can't recommend it any more than the 5th slot. But that doesn't mean this pack doesn't look nice or is fun to play with, because it's great. It still looks perfect, and yeah, I'd still recommend it.
What the fuck is wrong with
you?
you?
We have Vanilla BD Craft. This texture pack is great. It's under $5, I'm pretty sure. And on console, you can't, but on computer and your phone, you should be able to get 256x and 128x and 64x. But on console, you can only go to 32x, which kind of sucks. But it's the same as Faithful. This texture pack also comes with a UI, so the one that you're seeing on screen, you can use that with any texture pack you want, in case it has a bad UI. The swords are great in this.
Yes.
They look super cool, even though they're...
That guy wasn't very good, though.
The fire animation is not too bad, and I think the armor looks really cool. It's just the fact that it's not really meant for PvP, but it still looks great, and I honestly think it's better than the Faithful texture pack. For the 3rd texture pack, we have Slime. This texture pack is amazing. before that, I just wanted to thank Ice Soda for these pictures. These are from him, so go show him some love and subscribe to him. The PvP swords have a super good gradient, and all the other utilities, like the crossbow and the ender pearls, they all look super nice. The only reason it's not higher is because it's $8 for only a texture pack. It is overall very vibrant and bright, plus it has
I'm not wearing my
sword
skin.
swords and short fire.
I'll put that one in a second.
Alright, next up is rough textures. This gets the second spot place because of how cheap it is and what you're getting. This texture pack is $2 or $3, and for what you're paying for, it's amazing. This pack is vibrant, has a great UI, it has a custom crosshair, everything looks perfect. The sword has a gradient which looks very clean.
I thought you said not that anymore. I'd have to get happy. As fuck, man.
And the armor looks amazing as well. I rated this pack number 2 because of how cheap it is and what you're getting. If you only have a few dollars to spend, I would buy this one. It has sword swords with a nice gradient and low fire.
Some guy already coming over.
One spot we have the PvP Essential Smasher Pack. This texture pack is the best texture pack that you can get, in my opinion. It's $5, and in this texture pack, not only do you get, first of all, the texture pack, you also get skins that come along with it, and some extra worlds. The armor is perfect, it's outlined, and is very saturated. The swords are short and look like default, so you could call it like a default edit. The wool is amazing, and the HUD is actually pretty good now that he fixed it. Plus, you can't forget that the ores are outlined, so they're super easy to see. For $5, I don't think a PvP pack can get any better than this. Alright everyone, that was it for this video. I hope this helped, and leave your opinion down below what you think would have been first or your top 5, and what you think of each pack. Also, consider subscribing, it's free, and I post content every 2 or 3 days, so yeah, peace. Hive and Hypixel are the 2 largest servers on Minecraft Bedrock and Minecraft Java Edition, respectively. They pull the highest player counts, they have the most online content made about them, and overall have more brand recognition than any other servers in Minecraft. Obviously, they have to be doing something correctly to get to where they are now, though, and in this video, I'll be giving you my take on what I think the Hive and Hypixel are doing right, how they're doing it differently while still achieving similar results, and why this makes them the most popular servers across all of Minecraft. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new and a fan of my content, and enjoy the video. So, a little disclaimer that I always make before I do these Bedrock versus Java or Hive versus Hypixel videos. I play on the Hive with my main platform being Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This is because the Hive is where I make the majority of my content, and it's where I'm best known. With that being said, you should still note that I've literally been playing Minecraft Java Edition since 2014, and Hypixel was in fact the first Minecraft Java server that I played on. I am by no means new to Hypixel or Java Edition, it's just not my main platform anymore. With all of that out of the way, I'd also quickly like to note that this isn't really supposed to be a server review video for either server. I've already done one for the Hive, and I plan on doing one in the future for Hypixel. I'm mainly just going to be comparing the 2 servers and what they're doing right, and what got them to the position that they're in today. Now, with all of that being said, let's talk about things that I see both servers doing the same that are helping them grow and maintain their large player bases. Right off the bat, I can confidently say that both Hive and Hypixel have something for everyone. You want a PvP? Well, the Hive's got you covered with survival games, Sky Wars, and Treasure Wars, all insanely popular game modes on the server. As for Hypixel, they've got you covered with just about every PvP game imaginable available to play on the server. But even if you don't want a PvP, the Hive also has game modes like Death Run, Just Build, Hide and Seek, and Murder Mystery, while Hypixel has similar versions of almost all of those game modes on their server as well. Hypixel also has things like Skyblock, Housing, and arcade games, all of which which are more original to the server and that I'll talk about more in the individual Hypixel section of the video later on. Having a variety of games that appeal to multiple audiences is something that you're actually seeing a lot on servers nowadays, not just Hypixel and Hive. The casual players aren't going to want to play on a server that only has duels, and the same thing can be said for the PvP sweats that obviously aren't going to be playing on a creative plot server. I still think that the Hive and Hypixel are doing this the best though, and you can see it reflected in the player counts for each game and on the servers as a whole. Speaking of player counts, one thing that I said in the intro was that the Hive and Hypixel have the highest player counts for their respective platforms. Now I was thinking about this a little bit, and I came to the realization that if a player with no prior knowledge of any server on Minecraft was looking through a server list, they would most likely click on and subsequently join the server that has the highest player count first, right? This is just how a logical human brain would work. There's probably a name for this phenomenon, but I don't study psychology, so I don't really know what it would be called. But regardless, it would lead to a
That's what I was.
snowball effect where players see that the player count is high, join the server, and then the cycle repeats itself with other new players. Obviously, if the server were to suck, new players would leave, but there's a reason why Hypixel and Hive have a lot of players. They're good servers. I know I kind of got off on a tangent there, but I really do think that can be applied to the situations of both the Hive and Hypixel. One more thing that I think both servers have going for them is the fact that lots of content is being created on their servers. Both the Hive and Hypixel have videos on their server with tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even millions of views on the videos. You can't really say that those views are seen on any other Minecraft server other than the Hive and Hypixel. It's just not a thing that happens. This, in turn, gets eyes on the server and eventually players on the server hoping to meet their favorite content creator or try out whatever they saw in the video that they watched. Obviously though, servers need to make it so that it's enjoyable to create content on the server, and as someone with YouTube rank on both the Hive and Hypixel, I can say that it is enjoyable to do so. We get things like custom servers or private games on both Hive and Hypixel, and overall just a lot of perks that make us want to come back to play and create content on the server. I think the Hive and Hypixel have really nailed it with what they do for content creators to make them come back for their servers, because at the end of the day, content creation is what's going to get the server a lot of exposure. Now, those are the things that both servers are doing correctly that are the same in my eyes. I'd also, however, like to talk about what I see each server doing differently that's bringing them some success. Let's start off with the Hive first. They have a lot less games than Hypixel, but honestly, the Hive's games are really high quality. I say this for a multitude of reasons, but one of them being that they're pretty accessible to everyone. People connect to
He's got a diamond chestplate. He has a diamond chestplate, bro.
No matter what device you're on, the games are relatively easy to play and get the hang of, but they can also be more advanced if you're a more experienced player. There's also things like custom models in games that enhance the player's experience. You've got the death chests in Sky Wars, custom treasure models in Treasure Wars, and even block textures in Hide and Seek. While custom models probably aren't the sole reason why people play the Hive, it certainly has to be a reason why people keep coming back. It adds to the overall fun experience of the server, and it's something that you don't see on that many other servers. Also, can we talk about the 3D hub NPCs and the costumes that we get on the Hive? Maybe I'm biased because because I'm friends with one of the people who makes them, but I think these are some of the best that you'll see anywhere in Minecraft. Remember in my Bedrock versus Java video where I talked about how Bedrock was the future of Minecraft? I honestly think that the 3D models like these are the future of Minecraft as well. Sooner or later, I think we'll see 3D models like these pop up on Java.
Yeah,
One more thing that I think gives the Hive an advantage over other Minecraft servers is the fact that they have very frequent LTMs or limited time game modes. In just the past 6 or 7 months, the Hive's had 4 LTMs, those being Sky Royale, Ghost Invasion, Snow Wars,
CubeCraft, I'm on it right now.
Hypixel obviously sometimes has LTMs in the form of their prototype games or like Santa Simulator or Egg Hunt. I'm not really sure if I'd count those to be in the same tier as Hive style LTMs. Regardless, I think LTMs are really good for the Hive because they bring players.
Wait, what the? What the fuck was the subject? Excuse my phone to like a chat. I can't reach there. Can I join you? I liked and subbed in the second show. No, no! There was a flower in the way. You shitting me? Oh, there was a fucking flower in the way, man. Hey, how you can't build on top of flowers? Not on top. You can't build on a spot where a flower once was. It's so annoying. Yeah, emeralds. What's this guy? Diamond. I didn't even notice that diamond thing. If I just got not banning, if I had not banning it, I fell off. I didn't even see that. Yeah, I always do that, man. Holy shit. Why am I being teamed on right now? There's another guy. Why is this fucking following me around? Why are they actually? So this guy's content is just when I saw that, or it's okay game would be like Minecraft Bedrock. Many games I play Minecraft instead of Java edition. I actually suck so bad, bro. Misclicked the wrong button. What's your name? My username is concepts, but without the O. So CNSEPT, if I remember correctly. Sorry, I should have said that. Let's get it safe. Yeah, what? Yeah, I can't do damage. Give me that. What the hell? There's some over there. Over there. No. Yeah, I had to kill that, but school. I love that. Okay, hold on, I'll check chat in a second. You should use my phone to check chat, like if you he's gonna try to roll me off in it. It's not gonna hit me. What an idiot. No! Come on. No way! I accidentally misclicked again, bro. How did it open up chat? My chat runs nowhere near that. What is this, bro? Say it again, but slow, please. Concept. I can't even type it in chat because someone's normally on my YouTube account on my phone. So it's spelled like this. Yeah.
Has them all in their vanilla form. Now, you may be wondering why I've said some of these servers have duels in their vanilla form. The reason for this comes back to how the Hive makes their game modes and how none of them are really vanilla or basic. In every single game mode on the Hive Bedrock server, there's some sort of original aspect that makes it stand out from the game mode that it's supposed to be. This can be seen in Sky Wars, where you have to mine ores, or in survival games where you can literally call in supply drops and there are launch pads. To bring this back to duels, if they were to be added, I don't think you would see them in their vanilla form, and I think there would be a lot of twists added. The Hive isn't just going to add all of the Hypixel duel modes and call it a day. They'll make their duels somewhat original so that people will come specifically to the Hive to play those modes. This is why, I know to the dismay of many, I don't think you'll see a bridge duel mode on the Hive, at least in any form that would be recognizable. There's just not that much that you can do to make the game original. You've got a sword, a couple of stacks of blocks, maybe a bow, an arrow, and some gapples, and that's about it, and it's pretty standard. I know that some servers spice things up by adding a knockback stick, but there's not much that you can add to change how the game fundamentally works. Unfortunately, I think this same thing can be said for quite a lot of duels modes. There's just not much that you can change about them. They're fairly standard and straightforward. I have no doubt that the Hive would be able to design and release original duels game modes, but the question is, would they want to devote their time and resources towards doing that? I don't know, and that's why I think if duels were to ever release on the Hive, they would still be pretty far out from now. I highly doubt that it's something
That was so clutch. I'm actually so good at this game.
Considering that Mix Arcade, Swarms, and also just keeping the server in a stable condition are also on that list. With all of
This
that
kid's
being
definitely
said,
good.
I hope that doesn't make you think that I don't want duels to come to the Hive. In fact, I think it would actually be a pretty perfect game mode for the server. Let me explain. The Hive Bedrock server's logo actually has two parts. One, their main logo, which says Hive, and under it there's the purple minigames text. That minigames part should be taken quite literally. Every game on the server shouldn't really take more than 10 or 15 minutes, and I think this is reflected in how every game plays. The word minigames is precisely why I think duels would be the perfect game for the Hive. They literally take a minute, and then they're done, and then you can queue up for the next game. It epitomizes what a minigame is supposed to be. And like I said earlier, I think duels would be a perfect minigame for the Hive to have. I would bet that if done right, duels would actually end up bringing players to the Hive just because there's not really any other good, accessible duels on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I know we discussed CubeCraft and Versailles earlier, but CubeCraft
So, alright, thank you. I'll exit that in a second.
Unpolished at the moment, and Versailles is an external server, which means that it's not accessible to players that are on consoles. Through all of this, I once again say that I believe that the Hive would gain players and popularity by adding
What? No.
game mode on their
Ooh,
server.
I need a bigger mouse pad.
You can already play duels on the Hive already if you wanted to. You'd probably say I was lying, and you wouldn't be completely wrong because there isn't a slash.
I think it's probably like a different reason, I don't know.
However,
Depends.
ever since custom servers released on the Hive,
Hmm.
people have been dueling in their own CSs. Obviously, there isn't a matchmaking system or anything like that.
Oh yeah, you're in
That
North
doesn't
America.
stop people from 1v1ing in custom
So I'm in Europe,
It's
so.
not difficult to set up a CS. You just create it, change the settings you want, which admittedly would be easier if the preset function worked, and then just go find a piece of flat ground or wherever you want to go fight your opponent. The map of the Rock in Skywars Solos has a really big flat area that's easy to 1v1 people in, or you can just create an extremely
Might go
large
into
flat
nethergames.
area in Treasure Wars using auto bridgers. From there, you can bow duel, regular duel, or do whatever.
If me, I can't. You're in North American servers, and it just says you're offline. If I wasn't like you.
So, Rainbow has got some Canaan powers recently in the trade SMP, and although it wasn't obvious at first, I figured out how it works. Rainbow's power is basically Silk Touch hands, since he's an Enderman, but he can't pick up blocks other Endermen, or even people with Silk Touch can't. So this brings up the next question. Although it was speculated that Rainbow was desyncing his hand with a
I don't know if that's a dream skin or not.
it's obvious he isn't, since first, he can get blocks he usually can, and second, it's obvious the blocks Rainbow breaks aren't exactly the blocks dropping. What I mean by that is that after Rainbow breaks the block, it's not the block that's been broken that gets dropped, but rather the server spawning in the broken block. I can prove it by the unusual behavior of the dropped block. Instead of flying towards the player that broke it, it acts as if it was just spawned in, flying in a totally random direction. So, as an example of how it works, I'm going to give you this glitch in Fondy's Cursed difficulty. After breaking the block, it's supposed to be exploded, so the server just spawns in another block of the same type. But how it does it is it checks for the block's ID, for example Minecraft gold block, and basically /summons it on the position of the block. The thing is that some blocks don't have a different ID, but rather different block data assigned to them. I'm going to simplify it by saying that a spawner is a big spawner by default, and to make it a blaze spawner you'd need to change the settings of the block, not its ID. But the server doesn't check the block data, so the block it's given is just a regular spawner, which is picked by default. And that is also why you can't get a snowy grass block. A snowy grass block isn't a block, it's a state of the regular grass block. And that's it for today's video. If you wish to see more of this nerd content, please like.
So free.
government got in the way of Phil and I, so we blew it up. Now we're chilling in the north with this guy called Rambo. But as time goes by, I'm starting to realize that there's something different about our new neighbor. Oh, by the way, Rambo, there's been something I've been meaning to ask you. Yeah, so you're like part Enderman, right? And aren't Endermen like terribly allergic to water?
Oh yeah, no, that's my I have armor on, so we're good.
Oh, I was hoping you were about to like stare at me for 3 seconds and then start screaming and get out of the water, like it doesn't hurt you until you realize, I get to land, I get to land. Quick interruption, as you can see from this number, we are right on the cusp of 7 million subscribers. I mean, we're just inches away. So if you could just subscribe and give us that last push we need, I'm thinking we could get 7 million tomorrow.
Wait, do you want to see something? Speaking of Enderman, do you want to see something that I figured out that I can do?
You're gonna be freaked out by that thing. It's not that fun. What the heck?
Wait, sorry, there was 2, so it looked weird, but...
Okay.
There.
Phil? Yeah, I can pick him up. Are we side characters, Phil? What is this superpower? I want superpowers. What is this?
Yeah, so technically I can just pick up
Oh wow.
with my hands.
Wait,
Oh. Wow.
Like stone.
any block.
I can just...
What about blocks you can't normally pick up?
I don't think that spawners would work.
A hacking dreamstone.
Tried, but have you tried?
I have not tried.
Oh, we're gonna try. You want to get experimented on, Rim? You want to get...
This happens like 50... Yeah. Do you know where a spawner is?
Yes, we've got to head back.
What a one nice home.
Place I have bad memories of. Alright, so we're just gonna head this way. There's a lot of... Dude, squid spawn so much on this server.
Squid spawn way too much. Squids and Endermen, actually. I've noticed there's been a lot of Endermen.
Aren't there really Endermen?
Well, like a drastic amount. Like I turned the corner one day and it was just like a family reunion. There was like 8 of them.
You think that might like have some deeper meaning?
It was so cool. It was so cool for a second. We were having such cool moments and then...
Hi, okay, on the show.
You good?
You can stop at 5 or 6 stores.
Okay, good.
Or just...
Oh, not that guy.
Press.
Where even are you? What, just picking up the grass and placing the grass back? Do your hands like have silk touch?
What?
How do you pick up the grass?
I just pick it up. Oh, well you pick
Oh, just mobile player, bro. Because he was looking the opposite. No, well, not the opposite way, but he wasn't looking directly at me and was still hitting me. Meaning he's 1000% mobile. GG's though. But I've seen only mobile players can do that. Unless someone is like using a hack client, but you can do that.
That doesn't make any sense. Wait, pick up this grass bucket.
Okay.
Pick up this one.
He's getting knocked back sick. This kid's movement is really annoying. Oh, this guy's movement is so annoying, bro. I feel like if I see anything where I'm being mobile, I'm gonna get fucking hate crimes or something. But from what I've seen mobile play, it's just not the greatest game. This guy's just moving everywhere, man.
Oh, it's this gaming chip.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this kid's so weird, man. I just can't fucking kill him, bro. He's on mobile and just hitting me without looking at me. Like, what do I do, bro? Finally, man.
Try glass.
Where do you guys
Yeah,
have any
I'll grab
glass?
you some glass. In my chest.
Okay.
Try the glass.
Bro, look, he's hitting me without even looking at me. What is this? What? Bro, it's,
Do it with stone.
I can't kill him. He's literally hitting me without even looking at me, bro.
Oh, stone would take a long time. I don't think I can do stone.
Just try.
I'm only
I
half.
just sat the whole time trying to kill this kid and he's just not even looking at me. Yeah, I'm still taking fucking damage, man.
No, it did. What the?
Eat.
That's what I mean when I say mobile's OP, man.
Wait. Okay.
At least in my opinion, mobile players are genuinely unfair. They can hit you without looking at you. What is this?
Oh, now that just looks weird. Hold on, let me get you a piece of glass. Or ice, actually, probably. Whatever.
Do they have the same effect? No, the rules don't.
Hands.
Oh.
This is gonna take a long time. It is not even breaking.
It's the science.
There we go. Now we have 1 pixel. There we go.
Come on, keep going. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Knew we'd go for my bed, man. What a weirdo.
This house is well.
Oh, that's a weirdo, man. This guy. This guy made the longest bridge towards my bed, bro.
I'm just in shock at the minute. I'm in literal shock.
Oh, he's using fire charge, bro. This guy bought 3 fire charge, bro. This kid bought 3 fire charge. And he's got a bow as well. He's got a bow as well.
There's another pixel. Awesome. Hey.
Bro. This guy put 3 fire charge and a bow just to get the last kill. Is he okay?
I think that might be a bit more than a couple. Like 2, 3 pixels maybe.
For the 10.
I am baffled. I am frankly baffled.
I just. This is not what I wanted to be doing. I just wanted to make fun of. I just wanted to have fun, man.
What do you mean
this is
make
not
fun
fun.
of? What do you mean make fun of?
I also wanted to make fun of the country because I think it's kind of funny. But
Well, this is what you get now. You have to mind things. Chat. Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about? Some people don't do things sometimes.
yeah.
I need to know.
I think it's almost there.
Any second now.
Any second now.
Any second now.
What are you playing? I'm playing on nethergames.
Sandstone doesn't.
It's like Hypixel but for Bedrock.
Yeah, but like without a pickaxe. Of course. Yeah. Everyone can. No. I don't think so. Oh yeah, they can't. Oh yeah. Why? Have we
I've
tried,
never
like,
told
put a little bit of water on you and take it off and see
Can
if
we
it's
not
something?
actually? It's not that it does like a lot of damage. It's just like after a while. Do something, and I was like, no, it's fine. It's something. Do something. There's someone had like, oh sorry about this.
How you get nethergames? You need an app called Bedrock together and you enter server IPs and stuff like that.
Okay, awesome. Alright.
Oh!
Bedrock can't be.
Try that. Okay, right. What height are we at? We're at 11 right now. We're getting close to the. Okay, let's try this bed of redstone. Wait, are you just mining coal? No way that works.
I just want this one. Over here. There we go.
Green spread hasn't even been sure it's just out there.
Okay, try that. 'Cause that requires an iron pickaxe.
West, no, I was gonna say West, but it's not even bed defense. There's no bed defense on his bed.
Over here. Right there. Ooh, diamond. Uh-oh.
Oh, can I actually have that? I do not have many diamonds. My diamonds. Can I have the ore?
What's the nethergames IP? It's play.nethergames.net.
I don't know where normal was.
Over here.
That is over here.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I actually did.
Is that something you do sometimes? You just make that noise?
Yeah, actually, sometimes. It happens under immense amounts of stress.
What I don't get.
I randomly stopped doing damage to him and then my controller died and I was like, yo, wait, what the hell? Holy.
Minecraft is broken.
As we pick up 2 beds for every single 1 bed, meaning that netherite mining becomes like slightly more efficient. Then we get. Okay.
Oh, I got that weird controller glitch. There we go.
And I'm done. Awesome. Okay. I don't know. Main character. And we're good. All right. Let's go. No, I'm kidding. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the one place that has all of the wool and all of the wood. And I'm just gonna burn the beds. Or I'm just gonna like, at the end, I'm just gonna burn all of those resources. That way
Shit, man.
being created. I know, Chad. This main character thinks. In real life, what would you say? Whoa! That would probably be it. If you bring anything into Minecraft to life, what would it be? Gold blocks, because then I'd be extremely rich. No, I'm kidding. My actual answer would be, I don't know. Probably like spawners or something. That way, the scientific theory that no matter can be created is just completely disproven. Nope. Techno hasn't been on a little bit, except for that one that.
How is that not breaking?
What animation of your favorite?
Oh, I'm not.
I don't think I have.
Oh, what about you?
I think that might change, but I don't think I have a favorite one. I have ones that I think are like super cool, but not necessarily like favorite. You know?
Fucking.
Like
Nah, but this guy's definitely using scaffolding.
Go.
These servers are way too laggy to be able to do shit like that, man.
Go.
Nethergames are one of the most laggiest servers I've ever played on.
Pacifist is more fun, in my opinion. You have more character.
Nethergames is literally the most laggiest servers I've ever played on. There's no way he's doing that without scaffolding.
So I could just hum the entire time. It would be awesome. Do this, this, that. Okay. Okay, let's, actually eat this. There we go. Exactly, chat. Reminds me of, okay. Should listen to this. 15, I think. I like using level 15. I'm scared of him. We do. We need to beat the game. Oh, man. We really need to beat the game. Oh, we're gonna be beating the game. Should we call her? Oh, please. Are we gonna call? I'm gonna call him.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It was so cool for a second. We were having such cool moments, and then. You good? Okay, good. Grass.
Where even are you?
Place.
Just picking up the grass and placing the grass back. What? Your hands like have silk touch.
What?
How do you pick up the grass?
I just pick it up. Oh, well, you picked it up that time.
How on earth are you picking? How are you mining that? What? Wait, how come when I mine it doesn't go to dirt? But when you do it does it?
Oh my god, I'm actually so good at this game. I'm actually so fucking.
Pick up this one. What?
That kid was not really either. I'm actually so good at this one. I don't need to do that.
Where do you guys have any glass? In my chest. Okay. Try the glass.
No, what? I didn't press my jumping button. You didn't press my jumping button. There's no way. Oh, I didn't even press my jumping button, man.
I'm only half, man.
On Skywars.
Only half, man.
You go to social menu and you have to be in the same lobby as me. I'm in lobby 4.
Okay, wait. Can you try, like, leaves? Try leaves.
Do you have any keys? I have no keys. Hey, I'm hoping into do so I can get some keys.
Actually, don't understand it. Oh, now that just looks weird. Hold up, let me get you another piece of glass. Or ice, actually.
It will refreeze, it'll be whatever. Do they have the same effect? No, the tools don't.
My hands. This is gonna take a long
I should never have diving mode.
It is not even breaking.
I'm in lobby 5, then you're gonna have to switch to lobby 4 because I'm staying in my lobby.
There we go. Now we have 1 pixel. There we go.
Oh, he's gonna be one of these weirdos.
Yeah.
Yep, he's gonna be one of them weirdos, bro.
So anyways, how's this weather? Oh, we got another one.
Fucking bowed me off small man. This kid is so weird, bro. Can't even hit him, bro.
There's another one. There's another pixel. Awesome. Hey.
Oh my god, man. This kid sucks ass, bro. Fucking bowed me off. Spawn.